Good morning. Good morning. Live. Boom. Hold on 1 second, everybody. Tweet. Boom. All right, we got it tweeted. And then let me just do one more thing and then we're ready to roll. Boom. All righty. Awesome. How we all doing today, ladies and gentlemen? Good morning, Susan, Jason, Daniel, Kevin, Midnight, Chris, Mango, True Honor, AMIN, Don, Danny, Jeffrey, David, Nick, Eric, Joseph, AKHIL. Good morning. Is it a kill? Is that how you say it? A kill? But yesterday, ladies and gentlemen, 429.61 strikes again. Absolutely beautiful. I'm just scrolling through my chat. There we go. Absolutely beautiful. We caught the literal top yesterday. The literal top. Unless you want to be very spot on, I missed it by 1 penny. 429.62. But I'm going to say that we smacked it right off the top. This was very beautiful. Took a little bit of patience. Honestly, it really looked like they did want to continue to try to push it just based on the 5-minute time frame, but stuck to my guns. And this was a beautiful trade. Unfortunately, we didn't catch all this. We were able to catch it back into the low a day, but still just excellent, excellent trade. And we talked about this area for so long. And also, am I echoing? Do I need to open a window? I got to get those pad things and put them in the office. But good morning. So yeah, if we go to the weekly time frame, pivot high, pivot low. That's how we got that 61.8% retracement at 429.61. We smacked off of it on Monday, smacked off of it yesterday. And maybe it can come back into play today. We'll see. But beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Hopefully you guys were able to catch that. That was part of the watch list. Gave it to you guys completely free. Also gave you guys the meta reject yesterday, which was pretty much the exact top. So if we're looking at meta, the candle that confirmed the short entry, because I know some people took this. I had some people DM me about it. Told everybody to watch 273.91. If we look at the 1-minute time frame, it broke through. Reclaim the opposite side, very heavy volume, confirming the short entry with a stop loss right above here. And as we see, meta just melted for the entire day. So congrats if you caught SPY with me. Congrats if you caught meta by yourself. This was beautiful. Both of them were beautiful. What else did I tell you guys to watch yesterday? Tesla, I don't think Tesla worked out. I think it kind of just died off. Actually, no. It worked out later in the day, but it wasn't able to hold above that 229. I was watching it in the morning, wasn't able to hold, and then after that, I kind of just took it off and wasn't really looking at it. I was interested in that 232.82 for a reject, so that fell $2 short. So nothing on Tesla yesterday. No, nothing on PLD yet. Nothing on PLD. But still watching it. Just didn't really. I'm in the Z, so I kind of just want to focus on Z for the time being. But PLD is a potential swing ad. I do like the weekly on it, and I like the 3-day a lot. So before we start getting this watch list done today, as always, what I need you guys to do is make sure to smash that like button. It would be greatly appreciated. We got 150 people in here and 36 likes. Remember, if you guys want that watch list, gotta run it up. So smash that like button. It takes 2 seconds. And yeah, let's get into it. Thoughts on Z? The market hasn't even opened. It doesn't trade in the pre-market. I have my size in. I have my negative 50% stop loss. And I'm ready to run it up on Z. If it hits my stop, it hits my stop. So I am comfortable with the position I am in. I like the technicals. Now all we have to do, hopefully, is get that daily squeeze to fire up into 49 and then 50. If it doesn't, that's why we have stop losses. So let's hop on over to ES and see what we got going on today. So with ES, we came right into that 30-minute supply yesterday that we discussed. The overnight highs, we can delete that. I believe 42.86 is no longer valid. So if I am going to look for a bounce on ES, it is down here. These are my highest probability bounce areas. And then after that, we have here to here. So we got a little further down to go. 42.09 would be the area. We can delete all these other ones for the time being. No, we want to keep the 50, take those off. Boom. This one can go off as well. Clean the chart up a little bit. Boom. So here's all the bounces that I like. I mean, yeah, when you swing trade, it's a 50% stop loss. You can't get in a swing with 20% stop loss. That's part of swing trading, brother. Gotta give it room to breathe. You can't take the 50% stop loss. Swing trading is not the route to go. Always 50% stops. Anyway, so if I am going to look for a reject today, it is going to be from this pivot high to pivot low. If that ends up being the low point right here at this 42.62, I believe was the area, 42.62.75. Yeah, here's my rejects. These are the ones that I like. Those are the ones that I'm going to watch. Good morning. Yeah, 1% stop loss. So with ES, gonna watch up here only if that's the low. These are my high probability bounces if we can get down there. Something that I do want to look at is going to be IWM today. I can't tell you the last time that I traded this. It's been a super long time, but it did come up to that 61.8% retracement yesterday. It does look like we were able to get a candle close above it. Well, I mean, we hardly closed above it. So what is, I believe it's /RTY. Is that what the Russell is? Yes. All right, let's see. Pivot high, pivot low. All right, so this actually was not able to close. Actually, yes, it did. Kind of interested in this for a reject, to be honest with you guys. Trade IWM based off of it. And then we can look for a pullback into the bounce. Again, I haven't traded IWM in I don't know how long. It's been a very long time. I mean, it's probably at least been 2-3 years. But that reject doesn't look bad. Might be a side watch today. So we'll come back to good old Russell. Just somebody remind me so I don't forget. But again, 429.61 was a huge area on SPY. If I am going to look for a bounce, it is going to be. We had this one right here. Watch that 50% retracement way down at 419.75. Boom. Go to the 4-hour. And then we have this low to that high, this low to that high. And then we have our fibs. Take off the 70. Boom. Take off the 70. Actually, hold on. Okay, so there's a lot. There's a... Which one did this come from? I want to focus more so on the other 70. Cool. So those are my bounces. Again, a good amount of them, but gonna watch each of them. All of them look good. So bounces on SPY. Again, make sure you guys are smashing the like button. I'm gonna keep reminding you guys, 200 likes. That's the goal. Did you like the video? Boom. Speaking of Hut, what's her name? Sue just reached out to me. I'm doing a video with them next week. We're going to talk Bitcoin. We're going to talk AI, all that good stuff. So be on the lookout for that one. And hold on. I don't use trailing stops just because I suck at calculating them. But I go live so I go live here at 8 a.m. every morning, around 8 a.m. to 8:50, and then I hop on over to Team Bull where I go live in the Discord over there, and then we trade live. Yes, we have jobless claims. And then wholesale at 10, natural gas inventory 10:30, Fed balance sheet 4:30. Are you gonna make me be a degen and look at Carvana? But if we do potentially push back to the upside, only if this is the low right here, 425.75, which I believe I had a bounce. Where was that bounce that I had? Thought I gave you guys a bounce yesterday at like 425.50 or something like that, or 426.50. Where did that come from? Oh, it was just this support down here. Never mind. So yeah, 425.75 is the low, and we start bouncing back. I like a reject from here to here that we can watch, but that's only if this is the low. So we'll come back to that here in a little bit. So that is SPY. Take a look at NQ. Could be trying to form a 4-hour head and shoulders. Here's our shoulder. Boom. Shoulder, head, maybe bounces back up, forms shoulder number 2. So we'll see with that. Go ahead and delete all this. Delete, delete, delete. Cool. And then as far as bounces. Yeah, so if you want to join the Discord, hold on. I'll get you the link right quick. I think I might have a discount code still. Oh no, let's see. Let me see if the discount's still rocking for you. One second. Add promo code. Yep. Alrighty. So, if you want to trade live with me and a bunch of other amazing traders, here's the link right there. You get a nice little discount on your first month. Use discount code RICH, R-I-C-H. Get your first month discount. So, as far as bounces, we can watch here to here. Then we got all these bounces down here. Prefer the 50 and 61.8. Boom. And then, let's see. We're going to take a look at the individuals here in a second. I don't really see any other fibs on NQ that I like. Not right now, at least. Pivot low, pivot high. Oh, we got a nice one right there. 50, 61.8. Huh? I like that. I like that. Keep that right there. And then we just keep getting further down from there. Okay. So, I mean, if I'm going to look for a bounce, it's going to be here and here. Prefer right here because it's towards 14,000 as well. It's a pretty big area. So, I like that for a bounce. Again, if this is the bottom, we can start taking pivot high, pivot low, pivot high, pivot low. Look for some rejects on the way up. And then I think, did we do QQQ? No. Okay, so QQQ, same exact thing. We have this solid support zone right here. Could be forming a potential head and shoulders. Shoulder, head, Maybe it bounces right here, bounces here, comes up shoulder number 2. That's definitely a scenario. As far as bounces, like here to here, here to here. Where was that fib? Where was that cluster? Here. So I like those as my bounces. Keep 50, take that one off, boom. Whoops. There we go. All right, so those are my bounces. And again, if this is the low, then we'll find some rejects, but very bearish candle yesterday, I must say. And then those are if we really start pulling. So that is it for QQQ. Now, let's start running through the individual stocks. And again, make sure you guys are smashing that like button. 240 people in here, 114 likes. You guys know the drill. It takes 2 seconds to click it. 2 seconds. Start off with Apple. Still at that 50% retracement. If you guys want, you can watch Apple for a bounce at 175.75. Other than that, I'm personally not interested in this thing at all. Smacked right off that 50% retracement yesterday, 181.19. Literally to a penny, it looks like. Pretty much to a penny. So, nothing on Apple for me. Would be more interested in a bounce. But that is another $2.50 drop. So, completely up to you if you want to watch that. Let me see if, where's my watch list? There it is. Yeah, we discuss everything. SPY, QQQ, individual stocks. I also do daily webinars, trade recaps in Team Bull, by the way. No, you don't need more than 10K. I started trading literally with $270. That was all the money that I had in my trading account. $270 is how much I started with. Let's see, AMD. Did it smack a reject? Pretty close to that 61.8. But for AMD, honestly, not too interested in it. If you want to watch bounce, 115.8's been pretty strong, but nothing there. If Amazon were to bounce, I would potentially be interested up here at 124 for a reject. So Amazon, I like that. And if you guys could, make sure you guys are also subscribed. I do go live every single morning at 8 a.m. Eastern time and give you guys a completely free watch list for the day. So definitely make sure you guys are subscribed. Boeing, gonna be watching both for a day trade and swing trade. Still no dice yet, just kind of waiting until it can break out. So skip over that. Don't really care about coin. Don't really care about Costco. Holding the long-term equity. Google. No me gusta. Meta. See if we can find a bounce on good old Meta. Not really seeing any solid areas for a bounce to begin with. I mean, if I were to look for a bounce, it'd probably just be here to here. And we're talking all the way down to 253. If the market were to be weak today, however, doesn't look bad for a potential pop and reject or just a break of 260.50. Would prefer a fib reject, but I mean, we're talking $7 move. So maybe Meta. We'll see about that. Meta, question mark. You want to know what's super funny is I saw a lot of bears on Twitter over the weekend talking about how the market was going to tank this week because of I think they sold like a bunch of treasury bills or whatever it was. Did you guys see that on Twitter? Because I'm about to make fun of some bears. Because I find this stuff super, super funny about people on Twitter. Bulls and bears, actually. But did anybody see that? Oh, the market's going to crash next week. They sold all these treasury bills, yada, yada, yada. Or am I the only one? Yeah, if you want to get the bull next to your name, it's you gotta be a channel member. It's $10 a month. It just supports the channel. All right, I guess nobody else saw it on Twitter. Anyways, what I was gonna say is over the weekend I saw all these people, all the market's gonna crash. They sold treasury bills, yada yada yada. Guys, that's why you look at the technicals. We knew that the market was gonna pull back weeks in advance, right? Why did we know that? 429.61. That's the monthly 61.8% retracement. So if the market does continue to pull back this week, we're going to see a lot of bears on Twitter be like, huh, I was right for the first time in 5 months, 6 months, right? But all it was just a technical level, 61.8. So I'll ride solo on that one. I have one person that said yes. But yeah, technical is over news any day. What were we looking at? We were at Meta. Sorry, I went off track for a second. I had to make fun of some bears. But 260.50. I mean, could be a potential breakdown trade. Do we have squeezes on Meta? No, we don't. Let's check the 30-minute. I mean, it could just be a breakdown and continuation down. Microsoft, are there any good bounces? Pivot low, pivot high. Nada. I think that's the one we just took, right? Yeah. Yeah, so I mean, Microsoft, I don't have a good bounce right now. No good bounces on Microsoft. Microsoft, Netflix. Man, people are leaving. They're not going to get the watch list. Maybe they were the bears on Twitter. Sorry if I hurt feelings. But Netflix, not too interested in. NVDA. Breaking below that symmetrical triangle. Holding below the symmetrical triangle. I'd be interested in more downside on NVIDIA. NVIDIA. Let's see. PayPal, Roku, Shopify. Somebody asked about that. I mean, Shopify was pretty much pushed right back up into the highs right here. I don't know. I don't know if I'd be interested in this, to be honest with you. I mean, if you want to watch Shopify, it would be at 59 for a bounce. But I personally, not something that I would go for. It's a pretty ugly weekly candle so far, but you can watch it. As long as it comes down and confirms it, it's possible. Not going to say it isn't. There's a snow finally pulling back, the one that I was waiting for to pull back. I'd be interested in snow down at 164. If there's even liquidity in this thing, let's see. And again, make sure you guys are smashing that like button. We're getting super close to the goal. Super, super close. Thursday, let's see. If we drop down to 164, it's a $4 drop. There's a decent amount of liquidity in the 165s. The only issue is the spread has to tighten up. Let's see. Snow moves about $9 a day. We could watch 164. That's not bad. So keep a little eye on snow. And then Tesla. Unfortunately, didn't get up to my reject, but now to the 4-hour. I'd say the higher probability bounce is probably down towards 217. You guys can watch these other areas. But personally, I'd be interested way down here, which is going to be like a $6 drop on Tesla. So Cool. We have jobless claims here in 3 minutes. Wait for that to come out. See what happens with the market. And then we will finalize some levels. I think I saw the same exact tweet. I actually screenshotted a couple of them. Because they were just so ridiculous. Some of the stuff I see on Twitter is just crazy on FinTwit. Let's look at the bonds. Good old bond market. What we looking at? Looks like it's trying to break the consolidation to the downside. Same thing here. Same thing here. TLT still in the consolidation. We shall see. But individuals I like: Amazon, Meta, NVDA, Snow. How many likes we have? We're at 171, getting super close. Minute and a half, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get it. Also, anybody be playing Diablo on what's it called? BattleNet? If you got Diablo, let your boy know. I'm level 25. I don't even know what my character is either. All I know is I'm a level 25. Pretty fun game. Highly suggest. 10 out of 10. If it's a penny stock, I don't trade it. I did want to look, however. Caterpillar strong. I think I haven't looked at the Dow in a really long time. And the Dow doesn't look too bad. Unless pivot high, pivot low. Rejected at 70.7. Pivot low. Nope, nothing there. You guys are gonna I'm gonna sound like a complete nerd here in a minute. If you have no idea what we're talking about, then just ignore us. Fire, lightning, snow, all that good stuff. The mage looking dude. Or wizard looking dude. Whatever it is. I forget the name. All right, 8:30. I didn't even see that. What are the jobless claims? Twitter. Initial jobless claims 261,000, forecast 235,000, previous 232. Continuing claims 1.75 mil, forecast 1.8 mil, previous 1.79 mil. So claims came in higher than the forecast, higher than the previous, and the continuing came in right under the forecast, right under the previous. So initial higher, continuing lower. Let's see. Man, we got 328 people in here. And again, make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel live every morning, 8 a.m. Eastern time. Plus, 700 free videos teaching you how to trade. Well, the YouTube channel. Also, book number 2 is on the way, ladies and gentlemen. I'm working on the cover right now. Trying to figure out exactly how I want the cover. But yeah, I have over 700 videos on this channel teaching you how to trade, small accounts, Fibonacci. Been doing a lot more Fibonacci videos. An entire 1-hour video on Fibonacci as well. Supply and demand, book map, you name it, I probably got it. So we are ramping. Yeah, I love trading Forex. I traded Forex actually a lot last year. Just because with Dixie going up, it was a lot of fun. But I haven't really traded Forex this year. I usually get in like these. I go like super hard on Forex and then I kind of just stop for a little bit, and then I go super hard on Forex and then I stop for a little bit. That's just how I go about Forex. It's a lot of fun. I love it, especially swing trading it. Alrighty. So, I mean, I think that's going to try to confirm that this is our bottom right here. So, I want to give this a couple more minutes before we start finalizing some levels. $22.75. If they sell it off hard, then we're going to have to replan. Give it one more minute. I mean, they're all fun. Futures, Forex, options. It's really just what you prefer. All right. Let's start getting these levels rocking and rolling. SPY. Pivot high, pivot low, look for the rejects. QQQ. Look for the rejects. And then let's go through, see which ones we like. I think we're going to put Amazon on the list for a reject. I like it if we can get up there. Pretty much bounced off that 50 yesterday. Yeah, I'm going to watch that. I like Amazon. That's going to go on the list. Thank you. Again, Meta really only interested if we start pulling. You can look for a reject, but it's a hefty pump. So no Meta on my part today. Take that off. Look at NVIDIA. All right, I like NVIDIA if it holds. It does not start breaking down. Or is that 384? This would be an $8 pump. I don't know. NVIDIA might be on the side today. We'll see. Same thing with Snow. That's a hefty drop. That's a $5 drop. So it looks like Amazon's the only one that's actually like validating being close to a level that could potentially work. All the other ones, they're kind of far away. They could still happen today. It's just a larger than average move would need to be made to get us up into that area or down into that area. So let's give everybody Amazon. Boom. Amazon. Looking for a reject at 124.06 and 124.86. Higher probability. I do want to take a look at GME. Apparently their I think it was the CEO was terminated. Tried to go up for that quarterly flag, it looks like. Unfortunately, we're back down to 20. That would have been nice if earnings literally got this thing to break out at 30. I'm going to continue to watch that bad boy because if that thing breaks, whew, it's going to be fun. We can take a look at PayPal. Personally not interested. Kind of just like looks like it had this little channel right there and it broke below. So nothing on PayPal. Head back on over to SPY. Hopefully it doesn't hit our potential rejects today. But or don't hit, at least not hit it in the pre-market. That'd be nice. Okay. SPY rejects at 427.68 and 428.14. No good bounces until 423.25 to 422.95. There's SPY. QQQ. Again, like I said, it could form a little 4-hour head and shoulders right here. You know, a little third grade hand drawing going on. Boom. 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 QQQ could potentially be setting up for a 4-hour head and shoulders. Rejects at 352.16 and 353.33. No good bounces until 343.50. There's QQQ. Take a look at SPX real quick. What did we hit yesterday? Actually, we hit 4,300 on SPX yesterday. I didn't even know that. Yes, there is an email. Hold on, I have the emails. You should just get an email and it lets you join. 1 second. Email. It's just milehighTrading303@gmail.com if you need customer service. But it should just let you write in. One second, hold on. Okay. Let's rock. But SPX 4,300. We do have a gap fill 42.41 to 42.20. Hold on, what is this? Boom, boom. I'll watch this SPX gap fill for sure if we actually get down there. It's pretty solid support. 42.63. I have no idea where SPX is going to be opening, by the way. Yeah, that's where we closed on this yesterday. Probably around the same area is where we'll be opening. So, yeah, I mean, 42.63 is a pretty strong area. Cool. That is it on SPX. Let's finalize the areas on the futures, and then we are ready to rock. Reject up there. Bounces way down there. And Q, again, only if that is the low, here to here. We can watch for bounces, or rejects, my bad. Cool. Nothing that I see on Netflix today. So currently I like Amazon, SPY, QQQ, and there's a couple individuals on watch. It's just we're gonna have to wait a little closer to market open. But if the overall market gets weak and NVIDIA starts breaking down below 370, 350, I like that. And then Snow, it would just have it has like $5 it would have to drop until I'm interested. So anyways, cool. Any questions you guys got? Might keep IWM as a side watch today. I don't know. We'll see. Well, we got SPY. We got QQQ. This isn't my SPY chart. There we go. SPY, QQQ. Then we had Amazon. Don't care about VIX. Let's see. Let's put SPX up here. And then I will give you guys the watch list. Beautiful. So, before I give you guys the watch list, few things. If you're not subscribed already, definitely make sure to do so. I do go live every single morning at 8 a.m. Eastern Time, give you guys a completely free watch list for the day. Plus, I have over 700 videos on my channel teaching you on how to trade for completely free. Second, I do have a trading book. 450 pages, goes over my entire day trading and swing trading strategy. How to find bounces, rejects, support and resistance, price targets, etc. So definitely make sure you guys check it out. Again, 450 pages, the new age of technical analysis on Amazon. You can find that using the link right there. Now, as far as the watch list, I know we're at 200, but how many likes do we actually have? 226. You guys did good today. As far as the watch list, I am not a certified financial advisor. Everything talked about in this live stream is based on my opinion and my opinion only. Options trading is very risky where you can lose more than your initial investment if you are not careful. So as always, do your own due diligence, use your own proper risk management, and I am not responsible for any lost funds. So Amazon, watch it for rejects. SPY, looking for rejects. Again, the market could just pump today and literally go straight up. If that's the case, okay, we switch the plan. But as of now, given the circumstances that we just rejected off of a very strong weekly fib, I'm more interested in a pop for a lower high to then short. But we do have some bounces on watch, which might not come into play until, I don't know, maybe tomorrow, early next week. We'll see. But that is everything I am watching, ladies and gentlemen. Anybody got questions? I mean, we could reject it again. Could just break through. We'll have to see how price reacts when it comes up into that area. If it comes back up. So that was a huge level. Huge. Any questions you guys got? The Nuggets won last night. I see that. I think I'm also going to go to the beach this weekend. Kind of feeling like going to the beach. Yeah, I'm gonna go. Just decide right on the spot. I'm going to the beach. Yeah, I do sell my one swing trade scanner on my website. So if you do want to get that, this is the one scanner that I use to find a majority of my swing trade setups. So if you want to cop that, this is the link right here to get it. Boom. That is the link to get my scanner. Of course. Still liking Z. Hasn't hit the stop loss. Costco I like. Skechers I haven't traded in a minute. Let me take a look at it real quick though. Just for you. It would definitely be a swing setup, not something you can day trade. Let's get back up towards that high. It kind of looks like they just want to push it back up towards the high. That would make the most sense for them to do. I would say in the future, maybe. I mean, personally, I wouldn't go for it right now. I'd rather see it consolidate below the highs and then break. But if it breaks, could test 62.50. So, might be something I keep on my radar. We'll see. Personally, don't pay attention to VIX. Is that why it's all smoky outside today? Is that why the air is so bad? 'Cause let me tell you, it's pretty foggy. Or it might just be fog. I don't know. I did see that it was a... Oh, let me pull up the weather app. Very hazardous to be outside today, apparently. I'm in the red. I'm in the dark red for the air quality. I don't know. Is that why? Anyways. But yeah, I'm gonna go make some breakfast. Get ready for the trading day. But as always, make sure you guys do tune in every single morning. 8 a.m. Eastern time. Give you guys that watch list completely free. But everybody have an amazing day. Let's run it up today. If you're in Team Bull, I'll talk to you guys in like 10-15 minutes. Other than that, I'll talk to you tomorrow. Jeez.